More and more, my brothers and sisters, more and more, we are with more and more. In your 30 years ago, there was no one inside of the dragon's path. No one that followed the dragon, or maybe they were just afraid to tell it. Well, there are so much more, I have to say, and a lot of people actually are awakened right now, and I'm so happy for that. So happy that so many people finally found their way to the dragon, and I am so grateful for that. But of course, with a lot of new people, also comes the question about what should I do now? What in the beginning of your path? What should you do in the beginning of your path? Well, but that is an amazing question because there are so many things that you can do, so many things that you can be a new dragon witch. You are what I always call it, like myself, you are a baby dragon. Of course, your soul might be ancient, ancient long before humanity, born in the womb of Tiamat, so much more, so old, so ancient, so wise. But once again, the cycle has started once more. You awakened the dragon within, and the dragon is just born once again. So now you might be confused and you might not know what is going on, just the same as I was. Or sometimes you just say you are excited, like what is happening now? What should I do now? Well, I understand that excitement so much, oh, more than anyone. I mean, being with the dragon, you finally found your way home. That is an amazing feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. It's an amazing feeling that you actually don't want to get rid of. Whenever you feel your dragon close and you feel your own dragon spirit, and it's amazing. It's like a light is shining through you. I mean, it's something that I cannot describe in words. The feeling that I had once I was awakened. It's a beautiful feeling, and I know that a lot of people now have this feeling as well. Of course, it's slightly different from every one of us. We have different kind of ideas and different morals and different sometimes laws that we create for ourselves. So the things that we, from the moment that we are awakened, need to know there are some things that you can do. A couple of things. Not just building yourself a dragon altar, because I did that because I was led to it. It's sometimes your dragon leads you to something, and that is eventually what you should let yourself be doing in the beginning of your path. Let yourself be guided by the dragon, and I don't mean only the dragons by your side, but that also the dragon within. And that is eventually your best guide that you can have inside of your dragon's path. The dragon within is your best guide. Now it's going to be awakened, it's going to be confused. It's just a baby dragon, but still a baby dragon can still guide you wherever you should go. And you should go actually to many different kind of directions that you can have. So you have to know dragons. I call myself a dragon witch because we are using magic, and that is also what is going to happen inside of your dragon's path. Not that you have to do this, but sometimes magic happens without even knowing it. Your love for the dragon is so great, so immense in the beginning of your path that your love translates into magic. And magic is another word for manipulation. Manipulation that reaches out for the dragon, and you have a collaboration between the dragon realm and the earth, and you are coming together. And that is what the entire point of your dragon magic is going to be, your path is going to be, but it's also going to be a self-discovery, because a lot of people who are actually awakened, they might not even know it, but your dragon soul, your dragon spirit has been awakened. Now you can communicate and reach out for the dragons and do things that actually are not allowed, like coming together from far away. That is what creates our dragon's eye. So now your dragon eye has been awakened, has been charged, and that is an immense power that you have right now. You are actually able and capable, whatever. You are able to do things that no one else can do, and that is to collide dimensions, where dragons are, and dimensions where you are stuck. And you are coming together, and that is the entire point of your dragon magic. And how to do this, my brothers and sisters? There are so many ways to do this. You can create your dragon altar. You can, do a lot of things actually. You can sing, you can talk to the dragon. You can just talk gibberish to the dragon, and your dragon would love it. Your dragon will hear it as long as your dragon spirit is saying the same thing. And if you want to talk with the dragon, then go and talk with the dragon as much as you want. I mean, the more that you talk with the dragon, the more that they can hear your voice, and that is where they are where they are interested in. They want to know where you are. So call them out, talk to them, sing to them. Create an altar, because you might want to put a candle so that they can see you. And that is what I want to recommend to people who are new on the dragon's path. So to let your dragons know where you are. Keep on doing whatever you are doing. Love them, desire for them, reach out for them, and keep on talking. Keep on screaming for them. Keep on screaming so that they can come to you. Summoning dragons is not for everyone. Summoning dragons, I mean, dragons, they don't listen to human voices. They don't listen to any human voices. They only listen to the voices that is close to their heart. And you are very close to their heart. That is why you are awakened. That is why you love dragons so much, because your spirit is reaching out for these dragons. In the beginning of your path, you might not see anything. Everything is dark, and yet you are so excited. You don't know what to do, because humanity never opened up for dragon spirituality. Back in the day they did, but suddenly it was forbidden. So now dragon spirituality is fairly unknown for humanity, but now I can see that more and more people are getting awakened within the dragon's path, and I cannot be more happy that so many people now, you know, in 2005, 2006, I was alone. No one said to me whatever this was. Only a few people who said, oh yeah, I've seen this before. A witch who was not on the dragon's path said to me whatever this was. And eventually everything that she said was true. And I was guided by my own spirit, even though I didn't want to see that we, my brothers and sisters, have a dragon spirit that is in fact lost inside of yourself, that you need to find. And that is why I meditate so many times here in this forest, so that I can find and be one with my dragons, and not only with my dragons but with myself as well. And that is why I recommend everyone who is new on the dragon's path to a self-discovery, to a road and a path that you know yourself. And why your dragons by your side are loving you so much, you might not even understand why your dragons are there. But if you understand your own dragon spirit, your own dragon soul, then you might know why your dragons are so fond with you, and what is your relationship with your dragons. You are connecting worlds together. You are so powerful that you can do the impossible with dragon magic. That is why I sometimes say, whenever I was in this coven, why are you using magic? But the answer was like, that was not really an answer. So yeah, why are we doing magic? Because we want to be together. We are a walking power plant of the most ancient form of magic. Dragon magic. Were used long before humanity was even born by dragons themselves. And dragons don't need to use that. They don't need to use words or anything like this. It happens all here. But yeah, I can, there are so many people who are new on the dragon's path, and I understand this. Where can I find books of it? Where can I find information of it? Where can I find a priest of it? My brothers and sisters, you are the priest. You have to find this out yourself. You are being guided by your own spirit. This is your priest. This is your guide. This is the one that leads you yourself. Your own dragon self, something that I didn't want to see in the beginning of my path, and I have wasted so many years actually to push this away. But yet, once I accepted this, your own dragon self, that is the moment that my path went so wide, and so it was a new revelation for myself. And that is also typically, you know, dragons can be considered as rebels, but also considered as stubborn. But yeah, in this case, it's much, yeah. You know why? Because I didn't see humans as worthy to dragons, and I didn't see myself as a dragon. Of course, we are humans, and yeah, I was bullied so much. I was feeling so much close, so little, and that is the reason why I pushed the dragon away, because I felt unworthy. Why are you coming to me? And that was the beginning of my path. I was actually, without even realizing, Let myself be guided by my own dragon spirit, by my own dragon soul. And that is where you should begin your path, my brothers and sisters. I'm not saying to you whatever you should do. If you don't want to create a dragon altar, that's fine. Then you don't need to do anything on the dragon's path. There are no rules, only the rules that you create for yourself. That is what dragons are. Dragons are, in their own world, in their, their own rules. They create their own special rules. And that is what you should do as well. To find out whatever you should do inside of your dragon's path, especially in the beginning, in the moment that you are beginning your path, those are the moments that you need to trust yourself, to trust your own dragon self. There is a dragon living in and surrounding you, the energy that is with you, and that is your greatest guide. So nothing more, nothing less. In fact, it's simple, and yet it's complicated, it's difficult. But what I can recommend is follow the love for your dragon, follow the desire for your dragon, and this is the desire that reaches out for your dragons. Your dragons by your side are your guardian angels, your angels that also try to guide you whenever you are lost. But your dragons themselves, your dragon self, is also reaching out for them and reaching out for your dragon god or goddess. And together you are knowing what you are doing. You know what you want to do. And that is also why I discovered also my own dragon's path. Because all of the dragons that are belonging with me, here with me, all of these dragons, they guide me so wide, so far, and to know who I am in this world and what your purpose here is. So in the beginning, I would say enjoy it. Enjoy the moment that you are knowing who and what you are. Enjoy the moment of love and desire for each other. And that is the most beautiful feeling that you can have on the dragon's path. That is so rewarding. What is the greatest reward? To be on the dragon's path, to have the dragon by your side, to be the dragon yourself. What is the greatest reward? That, my brothers and sisters, that is your greatest reward. Do you need another reward than that? Do you need to win the lottery? Do you need the promise of heaven and hell? You just need to be with the dragon and to be and to know who you are. And this is one of the many cycles that your soul is getting through. And once again, death cannot erase your dragon soul and the memories that it has. So many energy, so much power that you have, and especially together alongside with your dragon. Even if you are far away from each other, you are still colliding the dragon realm and the place where you are now. If you are new on the dragon's path, then welcome, my brother or sister. I love your dragon so much. I love you so much. And that is what we all can feel. I love you all, my brothers and sisters.